destination on the left. You have reached the destination on the left.
So I've got one of these wonderful calls that I get from time to time where somebody has a snake in their car. Not my favourite of all calls, particularly when trying to find a snake that's crawled up under a car or inside of a car is always rather a difficult task. The lady claims that the snake's come out over and crawled over her foot as she was getting out of the car, so I said to her I'd come around and have a look, but I don't think it's going to be as easy or as simple as that, so we'll check it out and have a bit of a look. But yeah, I don't like our chances. It's these types of calls are never simple, lots of hiding spots in cars, so we'll see what happens. G'day, how are we going?
I've got to say this.
Yeah. So it went over your foot as you were getting in or out of the car?
No, I was standing there.
Yep.
And I felt on the side here.
Yep.
And I felt something slithering, and as soon as I looked, I just saw the tail and saw it going inside.
So it actually went inside the door? Or it went underneath the car?
No,
so it actually went inside the door?
No, I was standing here.
No, but you were getting it. Was it on your foot or inside? You opened the door to get in, or you opened the door to get out?
No, open the door to take something out.
And the tail was black, was it?
I didn't see the. Well, I saw the tail. She saw the snake. She saw the snake. It's black. It's black.
Black. Yep.
Yeah. I reckon it's a python, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
It's very skinny though, but it was long. And long, I don't know. As long as the front door anyway, or longer.
You're the best dressed snake catcher I've ever seen.
Well,
Normally they turn up looking like, you know, Steve Irwin.
Townsville is one of the very few places left in Queensland where snake catchers are still volunteers, so we all have a normal job during the day.
Oh, okay. How long have you been doing this for, volunteering?
In Townsville, been doing it in Townsville for about 11, 12 years.
Is this because you like it?
Yeah,
Oh, you like
pretty
it?
much, yep. But I've been sort of playing with snakes since.
I've had a couple in my house recently, but it's no knowledge.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean that's the thing that sort of happens most times is that it's that initial seeing and the initial fear that happens quite often on the very first encounter.
Yeah. Oh, well, since then I looked her up on the internet through your websites and that, and it's fascinating. She's got a beautiful gold belly and brown olive skin, so she's olive. She's had babies too. On the strip.
Just below the strip. I'm just wondering, would it be under the strip?
Yeah, unfortunately when they get Whether they actually go up underneath the car or into the sort of cabin area of the car, there is a million different places that they can go.
Oh, okay.
Lots of little nooks and crannies for them to hide in. So,
Just saying along the door seal there.
Yeah, I see it just below the door sill.
so in here,
On
no,
the, on the,
no,
the
on
rubber
the
on the
actual-
inside
there,
of the body.
On the,
The door seal
door,
there.
yeah, there.
you saw something move,
No,
or
I did. That's where I seen the big long snake running across there.
Going
Going
in
into the-
or behind it
Yeah,
along with the
well,
door
just-
seal.
heading that direction?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sort of, yeah. So I don't know where it went because we were all in fear.
So did you actually leave the door open after you saw it?
I did. I actually went and opened all the doors.
Yep.
And that's when I was going in looking for it. And that's when I seen this big long black snake. But it was very thin.
Yep. Yeah. Most likely it'll be a common tree snake.
Because of their thin, they're actually quite beautiful and they're very, very fast. I mean, they're faster than, you think snake and you think like that. These things, they fly when you move them, they go pretty quick. Not to bite you or anything, to get away from you. They don't want to be, you know, they look, if you look at their little faces, they look like yours right now. That's weird, honestly. They are. I mean, when I see, you know, Olive, I was walking around the corner and she was there and I was there on a plant and I walked in and Olive was there and I'm like, Olive, and I went, and she went, and we both, and then I took off and she did that and I went and got the camera and took the photo of it. You know, if you're going to have snakes in the yard, that's the snake. If you're going to have a snake in your car, that's the snake.
I think the bag though. No one wants to do it. I fell in.
Ooh, money! Look, it left a tip.
Money. Oh yeah.
There's more on the seat there too. I don't think it's in there.
Why are you bringing it to your eye?
Because you're going to empty your bag out. So you're never going to know if you don't do it.
That's all right. I'll go through it.
I'd rather do it while the snake dog's here than...
Sitting in your car. So we had success. We found him crossing the road, not too far away from the car. So, as I said, on my way here, I was not hopeful that we would find him. Finding these guys in any car normally comes up as a negative. We normally don't find them because, as you can see, it's such a small snake. He can go into lots of different holes inside of a car, crawl up into a nice little tight space somewhere, and not come out because he's frightened. So finding them inside cars is rather difficult. But luckily enough, this guy decided to make a break for it, and you saw him at the right time. So we'll bag him up and go and find somewhere for him to go that he's not going to hopefully trouble people